Monday night, the Benton Bobcats and the CPU Stormin Pointers met for the third time this season and second on a neutral floor. CPU won both meetings by a combined 10 points, and it went down to the final minute once again. Trailing by 1, Spencer Turro drives to the hoop, but Dylan Harris sacrifices his body to get the charge. On the other end, Harris connects from long range to push the Stormin Pointers lead to 10-6. Finishing with a team-high 15 points, Dylan Spina gets fouled here. He would go on to make both. Towards the end of the first, Luke Weeble hits a 3 to cut the deficit to 12-11 at the end of 1. Playing in his first game against Benton this season due to injury, Grant Dirks finished with 17, but he is blocked here by Nathan Mickles. Mickles followed it up on the other end with a circus layup to put the Bobcats up 25-18. However, the 7-point lead was short-lived as Brandon Moore hit nothing but net from beyond the arc after a pass from Dylan Harris here. Midway through, Benton led 28-24, but with 3:17 left in the third, they trailed by 2 until Mickles splashed home a 3 from the corner. Looking to add on, Weeble is able to get past Harris here, but Dirk skies up for the block. After getting his own rebound, he outlets it to Caleb Andrews. Dirks gets the ball back here before finding an open Cody Westcott, who finishes the and one to put CPU back on top by 1. Just before the end of the third, Weeble is able to pick off the pass here and dribble down the court for the layup to reclaim the lead. With the deficit still at 1, Alex Wade gets fouled. However, he could not connect on either one. Picking up his teammate, Harris is able to get to the line after a foul and connects on both to give CPU the 46-45 advantage. However, the three-man game of Weeble, Turro, and Mickles leads to an open shot from the top of the key. With less than 3 to play, the Stormin Pointers try to find Dirks inside, but the pass is too tall. Now trailing by 4, Moore goes the unconventional way off the glass to cut it to 1. After taking some considerable time off the clock, Weeble is fouled with 1:17 left. He made both push the lead to 52-49. Weeble followed that with a layup here. He finished with 13 points. Moving quickly, Harris gets the ball up the floor before taking it himself in the middle of the lane with the floater. He could not get it to go, and Benton secured the rebound. On the biggest possession of the ballgame, CPU ran a set play for Moore, who curled around to the corner for the three-point attempt. It looked to be a little long as it rimmed out and Mickles got the rebound. He would go on to hit 2 big-time free throws as the Bobcats held on 56-51 and will take on number 1 Cedar Rapids Xavier Thursday night at 7 p.m.
Coach Carlson, another, classic game between two teams that, know each other very well, and, every single game, you guys, on the opposite end of what you wanted to those first couple times, but, you were able to kind of get that upper hand tonight. What was the difference here tonight, and, how exciting is it to, get that win, in the third time?
CPU is a very quality first-round opponent, and they played very well. And, when two teams know each other the way that they know each other, you just kind of have to see how the ball bounces. Unfortunately, it bounced pretty well for us tonight. Our kids executed the game plan. We did a nice job, and I thought situationally we played very well too.
Yeah, and then kind of speaking, I was looking at the box score. I believe Dylan had led with 15, but Nathan Mickles had, I believe, 14, and Luke Weeble had 13. It was a very collective, great scoring attack by those three guys here tonight. And Dylan, he had some really timely baskets here tonight. Anytime CPU kind of got on a run, he was able to, hit some threes. And I remember especially, I believe it was in that second quarter, he got those back-to-back putbacks, that kind of allowed, the momentum to stop. Can you just kind of talk about his play tonight, along with Dylan, those other guys that kind of helped collect the win?
Yeah, Dylan was definitely a spark for us tonight. Before we sat down, we said to the guys that were sitting next to us, you guys are going to be a spark tonight. Let's get out there and let's have some fun and compete. And they did a great job with that. And, Dylan was just kind of around the basketball. He had a hot hand, and that's the thing that our group's been doing. We've been finding the hot hand, and they've been doing a great job with it. So it was a great team win tonight for us.
Yeah, and Coach, unless you got anything else, I think it should be good. Once again, congratulations.
It was just a great battle between two really good teams. Unfortunately, one team has to win, one team has to lose. And, it was a great battle. It's tournament basketball, and, hats off to Center Point, Urbana, and we're looking forward to, Thursday.
Alrighty, so first of all, Dylan, congratulations on the win. You knew coming in it was going to be a battle. Those first two were, exactly that. The third time was not any different. You finished with a team high 15 points tonight. What made you so comfortable, and, especially coming off the bench, what Coach talked about a spark plug, and, you were that tonight.
Well, really what I try to do is I try to find my shot in different ways. Like tonight, offensive rebound, especially in the first half, offensive rebound, just rebounding in general really helped me start my offense, and then I got to the line, and really the free throws, saw it go in a couple times and 2 offensive boards, and I hit that 3. That's really what started it for me.
Yeah, and then, like I was saying, those 2 tough losses to Center Point, during the regular season, they were tough battles. You were able to get the upper hand here tonight, and, the district game, and, hats off to, both teams, as obviously as Coach was talking about. Unfortunately, it's one of those things where one team has to advance and one team has to lose. It's a good thing for, Benton, but, how excited are you, knowing that you beat, them this third time, and, knowing that you're going to be going on to Thursday?
Oh, I'm super excited. Losing to them twice was hurt a lot, especially that last one, because really we were in it the whole time. We were up, and we were going to the fourth, and then we just lost the lead and lost the game in overtime. And Coach preached to us this last week that it's hard to beat a team 3 times, and that became true tonight. And I'm super excited. Whoever wins between Grinnell and Xavier too, I can't wait to see what they hold, and I'm ready to play them.